What's going on, guys? It is January 20th, 2026. Today, I really don't want to make this video, but it must be done. Today, we took a fat L because I broke a very important trading rule. I be preaching about taking quality setups, not trading where you're not supposed to, only follow your setup, only follow your plan. But today, I really don't know what happened. I just said fuck everything. Just threw everything out the window and just turned into a complete degenerate. Now I have to suffer the consequences. I gotta keep it 100 with myself. One thing that I can say about this, trading will really bring out what you need to fix in life. This shit will really show you who the fuck you are, and it showed me today. We gonna break it down. So today I was looking for shorts. I was heavily looking for shorts. Let's just say the right idea, but definitely wrong timing. I could have avoided this idea due to two reasons. One, I marked out this key level, our 8-15 minute zone that we have marked out right here. But anyway, when New York opened at around 9:30, I was seeing this midpoint getting tested. And I got into some shorts. Like, it looked like it was getting respected. And I was gonna aim for these lows right here for 15 points or 16 points. But I was also looking at London low that I have marked out on the yellow line right here that ended up getting hit later on. But anyway, around market open, I noticed that it was hella choppy. And I was telling myself, wow, market is super chopped right now. But for some reason, I just didn't give a fuck about that. And I just said, fuck it. My head was like, take the trade. And I took the trade. I was trailing my stop loss. It got hit for 120. And I was like, fuck that. My trade is going to hit. Get back into that. Had a tight stop loss. I think tighter than this, actually. Stop loss got hit, lost 200. Bop. And I was like, fuck that. This is going to fucking hit. And every time I kept going down to this midpoint, I just kept entering. And guess what? Price kept hitting my stop loss. And it went from being down from 200 to 300, 600 to 800 to 900. I lost $980. Fuck that, we gonna call it a band. I lost $1,000 today. This is one of the worst trading days I've had since coming back onto the charts. I overtraded, didn't follow my strategy, because this 8-15 minute zone is 13 points. I like to trade it when it's like 8 points and under. The smaller the zone is, the better. I noticed that and I was like, damn, I probably shouldn't trade today. I found a reason to tell myself that today was worth to trade, and it simply wasn't. I just couldn't take a loss. Well, what is that saying? Comparison is the kill of joy, something like that. I was comparing myself to other traders, and I'm like, how is he hitting, but I can't hit? What? They'll take the same trade idea as me, take the loss, and then they'll look for another setup and hit. So I'm like, if they could do it, why can't I do it? But that's just how you end up ruining yourself for the long term. You can't compare yourself to other people. It's just you and your journey. You and your journey alone. You're going to show yourself if you built for it or if you're not built for it. Today really taught me discipline is key. I was not disciplined on this trade. I traded more than I should have. Brother, I took 5 trades today, lost $978.58. Crazy. I took 5 trades today. And after that 5th one, I was like, just stop. Call it a day. Even before I hit 5, I even took the 3rd one and I was telling myself, what am I doing? What am I doing right now? And I just, for some reason, I just couldn't stop. I just kept pressing the sell button. I didn't know who I was at that point. So after that 5th one, I decided to stop. I honestly don't want to make this video, but I have to, for my own sake, to hold myself accountable. It's part of the process. It's part of the journey. If there's one thing I want to do is be authentic and show you what it's like when you go on tilt. Hopefully I can show others to not do the same thing I did. We all fuck up sometimes, man. One bad trade, one bad day doesn't dictate you as a person. One bad trade or a couple bad trades, fuck that, a few bad trades in a day doesn't dictate you how you are as a trader. The biggest bosses fuck up sometimes too, but it's how they bounce back that shows them what kind of a person they are. So this is nothing but a bump on the chin, and we gonna keep going. We gonna keep the ball rolling, and it's all right. Lately, I've been feeling pressured. I've been feeling pressured to get paid. Feeling pressured is making me rush the process. Rushing the process is going to fuck up everything. This is a game of longevity. Excellence requires patience, and you can't fuck that up. You trying to speed shit up, you gonna fuck up the art. You gonna fuck up the masterpiece. You get what I'm saying? You gotta take your time with it. Don't rush the process. That was my day, and I hope you learned something. Remember, stay busy, don't be lazy, stay active, and don't get lost in the sauce. Peace.